Welcome to the New York Archive. This is the coolest woman of the week.
What's up, everyone? I'm the coolest woman of the whole week, and actually my name is Baby Queen.
So for anyone who doesn't know you, who is Baby Queen? And who is Bella when you're just at home?
I've recently tried to merge these two characters a little bit more. I had like an identity crisis 2 years ago where I wasn't sure who I was underneath Baby Queen. I've described it to my therapist as Baby Queen is like me when I'm really drunk. You know what I mean?
I so
And
do.
then Bella is actually like really sad and mournful and quite poetic, like lonely and brooding. It's also like a protective mechanism in a way. I used to feel like I needed to like dress myself up to be like this insane character in order for people to like me. As I've gotten older, that like I am the person that makes the music. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to pretend to be someone else. So yeah, now I'm just being myself. I'm Baby Queen. You know what I mean?
Literally
I
are.
literally am Baby Queen. It's crazy.
So your music feels very honest, like pages from a diary. Are there any lyrics that still make you nervous to sing?
I think that when you have music out, the amount of time between you writing the thing and performing it, you do become slightly disattached from the pure emotion of it, which I think is a good thing. There's a song that I'm putting out later this year, definitely gonna be nervous to sing.
So you moved to London when you were 18. Was that becoming yourself or more reinventing yourself?
I think South Africa, where I grew up, is so different to London that it was impossible to not feel like I'd stepped into another world entirely, and for a long time I found it difficult to merge those two different lives that I had. It was a bit of both. I was exaggerate elements of myself and find, I guess, where I belonged in the world. I was still figuring it out for a while, you know.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, we all are. I'm still figuring it out.
If you could raid one celebrity closet for a year, whose would it be and what are you taking first?
It would be Courtney Love's closet.
Holy shit,
I've been in there before, right? And I've been in the closet. It's pretty fucking amazing. I think she's lost a lot of her iconic pieces along the way. Good pair of Mary Janes, a little white slip dress, you know what I mean? And take some red lipstick. That's it. That's exactly what I do.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna do that.
It's a promise.
That's a promise. It's a threat, actually.
If your dream partner were a designer brand, which would they be and why?
Right, so if you listen to my most recent music, you'll discover that my dream partner is someone that like doesn't want me back, you know what I mean? Like who like rejects me and breadcrumbs me. So basically what I would choose is like the most like unattainable high fashion brand that like wouldn't want anything to do with me. So whoever you think that is.
I can't imagine someone that wouldn't want you back. I don't know what
I promise you, but this is why it was so difficult for me when someone didn't want me back and ghosted me. My ego couldn't deal with it, right? So that's what all my music is about.
So if you were a New York City neighborhood, which would you be living in and why?
I'm living in the Lower East Side. It's quite rock and roll. It's quite rock and roll and cool and sick, and also like there's like a lot of weed in the Lower East Side, like a lot of like little places where you could get a joint, which I just feel like is my vibe fashion-wise.
If your wardrobe right now were a museum exhibit, what would it be titled and why?
I think it would be called Regal Rock and Roll. It's like rock and roll, elevated, and also I'm the queen.
You are Baby Queen.
I actually am.
This is the thesis of
this
today.
is what everyone doesn't understand. I've been saying this for months
This is
now.
Baby Queen. I keep telling my therapist.
I keep saying I am Baby Queen. He's like you need to create, and I'm like no, it's one thing.
It's me.
Please.
Christ.
Gotta understand. The queen.
You are Baby Queen.
I actually am.
This is the thesis of today.
This is what everyone doesn't understand. I've been saying this for months now.
This is Baby Queen. Keep telling my therapist.
I keep saying I am Baby Queen. He's like you need to create, and I'm like no, it's one thing.
It's me.
Please.
Christ.
Gotta understand.
The tiara has become a big part of your visual language. Does it feel like a crown, a costume, or a secret third thing?
I'm gonna say it feels like a secret third thing, really. It feels.
I was hoping.
You know what I mean. And also, like that sounds so like mysterious. And I feel like that's what the crown is. It's sort of just like.
I see it, and I want to know more.
this crown just made by this jewelry designer in London called Hannah Martin. She's incredible. She's so rock and roll. She has like almost mohawk, and she's just so sick. She's an amazing jewelry designer, and she made this symmetric, these silver safety pins that like make.
I love it.
It's so sick. So it's a secret third thing.
And we can't tell you what it is.
I'll tell you after this though.
Do you know your sun, moon, and rising?
No.
Okay, good. So your sun is what you are. It's the sign of your birthday.
So that's the sun, the moon, and
Sun.
the sun. This is how my true self, right?
Yes.
My true self, I'm gonna say, is like a good boot. You know?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just like a classic, like easy boot.
A
Maybe one that
combat.
you could actually zip up and you don't have to do the
Sure.
laces. I feel like that would be the real me. Like the real me wouldn't have
Not
any laces.
lacing it up.
No.
No.
And I would say that the other one, the moon,
Mhm.
that's how other people perceive me.
Rising.
Okay, so how other people would perceive me, I would say a Mary Jane, because I'm really just trying to like get on this like Mary Jane train, but I feel like it's not necessarily like my true soul, but it's what I want people to think that my soul is.
I'm obsessed.
And then what I would say for the other one is that I'd say that I recently really hurt my toe, right? I don't know what happened to it. There's
You
like
keep
these
getting
two,
injured.
Yeah, it's not good. There's these two bones, right? I think there's two of them on your toe. And basically mine started to be really painful, and then I had to get these really fucking ugly shoes that I have to wear all the time because I can't go on tour and have my toe be fucked up. So I would say that those are the at-home me that I don't want anyone
That's
to
your
see. But like
move.
seriously, those are the shoes I literally secretly wear all the time.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's amazing.
I believe in star signs now because that made total sense.
You've converted another one to astrology.
Yeah, I'm in, guys.
What is one archived version of yourself that still lives inside of the artist you are today?
So one of the first festivals I ever played, I wore this denim two-piece that my stylist like hand painted like my favorite Pokemon onto the front. And it was
That's
so
amazing.
sick, and like I wouldn't necessarily wear it now, but I feel like it would not be a lie if I did. Like it would still be true, you know what I mean? I still have it, it's in my archive. It's definitely one of the most iconic moments of my past, yeah.
We'll have to insert a photo.
We'll
for
insert,
everyone at
okay,
home. Yeah.
cut to photo
here.
of me in the Pokemon outfit, now.
You put pieces of yourself on display for a living. How do you find the courage to stay soft in a loud world?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, recently, over the past like 2 years almost, I haven't really been online or like engaged with the outside world because I do think it's, you know, you almost can't live in those two places at the same time where you're being like vulnerable and connecting to the well of creativity and then the thought of publicizing it and like living this self-publicizing life in a way, like those two things don't really go hand in hand. So you know, I think it's important to, especially when you're an artist and you're making music, it's really important to like try and stay as present as possible in your life and like connect with the source and shut the rest of it out and just be like a normal person, because that's where the humanity comes through the music, is when you're just like being honest and living your life, whatever that is.
Your 15-year-old self could see your life right now. What would she freak out about?
I think that she would think it's really cool that I'm staying in like my own hotel room, which is like, I think that I was actually thinking that when I checked into every time I check into my hotel room, I'm like, damn, like when I was a kid, this would have been so cool, and now I'm like, shit, like get me out of this hotel right now. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's been my dream to be a musician and be able to make albums for a living, you know, my whole life. So I think that she'd be pretty stoked on everything.
What's the least glamorous part about being a pop girl that no one tells you about?
Definitely going on tour, like being in vans and buses with like loads of men, and by the end of the time that you're on tour, the bus literally just like smells of pee, and you're just like on a traveling like pee thing. And then like a lot of the time you're just like wheeling a suitcase around because you just have so many things that you need to like carry.
You came with
like,
a suitcase today.
Yeah.
You love the suitcase though.
I have to have the suitcase.
You have to have options.
Because I had to change my shoes, or do you see before this interview? I've got to.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it, you know. So
it's not much, but it's honest work.
Like it's not. I mean, like, listen, it's not really that glamorous at all, to be honest. I think people like to pretend that it's glamorous, and that's why you all think it's glamorous. But it's really like, you know, it's you really are you're getting down and dirty, you know what I mean? Not really. It's great. It's perfect.
It's really glamorous the whole time.
Yeah.
But where do you see your music and your heart this time next year?
Music, I'll have a bunch more music out, which will be
very exciting.
Sick. And I do feel like this new music is like very much from me and feels very like authentic to me, so that feels like a new sort of, you know, a new sort of thing to be walking into, is like true authenticity that's not like dressed up, you know.
You're baby queen.
I am baby queen.
You're baby queen.
It's fine, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like as for my heart, I'm like in therapy because I think I have like what I've realized through making this most recent music is that like I have like a lot of like internal like shame and self-hatred, which I actually think is like something that we all have.
Yeah,
shame,
I was gonna say,
and,
don't
like,
we all?
and you can't figure out where it came from, but like I've been taking that shame into relationships and and almost like sabotaging everything because I can't get close to people or accept love. So hopefully I will be less traumatized and but I'm not dating anyone. I'm not even having sex with anyone. Seriously.
Rock on.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
It's very rock and roll to be celibate.
It's very, very rock and roll to never ever have sex.
Your new single is called I Hope You Don't Remember Me. Is there an outfit that you hope no one remembers?
There are so many things that I've done throughout the course of my career that like make me feel physically sick, and no one would know this, but like there's so many things that like you know you're like a different person like in 2 weeks time. I
Yes.
might look back on myself today and be like, what a freak, you know what I mean?
100%.
Because yeah, I think that you're just like always changing. There's so many things that like cringe me out, obviously, but like that's what it means to be alive, is to
Yes.
be cringed out. But I would say, yeah, I mean, there were some questionable moments. I dressed up as a plant for a music video. It was like, I was in like a pot and I became like a plant. So that is, yeah, I mean, it's not
never
necessary.
thought that this was going there.
Yeah,
Like, if
yeah,
you
I didn't-
could have asked,
Yeah.
wow.
So I don't
Insert photo
Inserting
here.
right now the photo of me as a plant. I don't think that needs to.
No.
Now we've reminded everyone about
Yeah.
it.
Well, this has been Baby Queen, the coolest woman of the week. We have to go shopping.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye.